Testing. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob. Hello, Avarice. Back again to continue our stream of Triangle Strategy. Last time on the Weather Vane, Parting Ways, and Light and Shadow, we did not trust an obvious liar, and we got to kick his butt. Give me a sec. There we go. Yes, Lord Telior tried to lure us to his domain with promises of freedom and blah blah blah, and unity and rebellion. And the minute we said no, for justifiable reasons, immediately tried to murder us with a mercenary. Anna went to Hyzant. We recruited a couple new people like Archibald. Anything exciting? Yes, of course. Roland is dead. Prince Roland has been killed by House Wolford. In actuality, a body was found and made to look like Roland, his signet ring put on his finger and tossed in a river, discovered by the bandits Travis and Trish. And Avlora killed Lord Landroy. The best. Where was I was there. Alright. Is it? Alright. Yep. So, that is it. We are ready to get back into this. I did a little bit of grinding and not for levels, but for materials, because I've just been finding stuff to improve my people. I also got to try out Azana, who's fun. She has a cool lightning magic. Still have really yet to do anything with Jens. And I said I'm not going to make Piccolo fight. I'm not going to endanger a child. That ain't what I'm about. But let us resume. I think I forgot to... yes, and a new character story popped up. I guess I did something that warranted this. Huet and Eridor come back for a hunt. We got a cutscene with them last time.
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
Yeah, you did.
A deer is
Weird.
no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
One deer to your three boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Lenbrook put out a call for hawk riders, that they might challenge S. Frost's
I
aerial
love the
superiority.
giant
I
hawks.
answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Seeing you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet
I
you
agree.
stuck
She's
by the
clearly the
prince's
best
side.
I have.
Yes, I did.
That's why I went on the way to upgrade her weapon. Three years ago.
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone. And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here?
I'd advise against running. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
Enough!
All right, just immediately stabbed him.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to... Had you not showed up when you did...
Is that your hawk?
It's comically
You
large.
guided me here. I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
So is this
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. It is best you returned home.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin, but still, there must be something I can do.
This is why I
to
became a
repay you.
Kingsguard.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again?
Yes, Your Highness.
All right. I really like that music.
Was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
What a cool little origin. And this was what we discovered last time when we ended. With us finding the body.
Hey, boss.
Skip ahead. And then delivering the body to Gustadolf, who is going forth with his marriage to Cordelia. I want to say Cordelia. It's Cordelia in this. Because Cordelia in the Shakespeare play. Cordelia in Angel. No, it's Cordelia in this. Okay. I can remember that. But now let us begin part 9. I believe it was called Dwindling Light. Right. All right. Here we go.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook.
The wedding.
Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed
I hate his
Archduke
face. It's
Gustaf.
so angular. Chapter 9, Part 1. That's right. It was a Part 1. So this is going to be another 2-part or... so we've had a couple 2-parters and 1 3-parter. So this will be one of those.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the...
It damn well matters to me.
Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses, and we have lost both of our beloved. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
People ain't happy about that.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead. A place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government. One based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
Freedom.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Dot, dot, dot.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Roland reminisces with a training segment.
You've gotten better, my friend. Much better.
Only because I've had you to train with.
Yeah.
And how far behind would I be without Sir Maxwell's tutelage? The Dawnspear himself is my personal mentor. And still you're all but my equal.
It's been a while since we last sparred. It takes
And I was
time to
my
adapt to a new
father's
opponent.
pupil, who is also well known and strong.
Perhaps so.
Perhaps. Dot, dot, dot. Deep in thought.
Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with father.
Flashback to a quarrel?
Must all three nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
You do not hear because you do not listen.
Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without. I understand the advantage of involving Esfrost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. Have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
Have you explained matters?
Father, I'm just...
Now, Roland, if there is nothing else, pray leave me be.
Yes, Father.
I mean, I don't disagree with Roland.
If only I'd found the right words.
Yeah.
If only I had kept my emotions in check. Perhaps things would have ended differently.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
Of course. And I trust you'll be at my side come that time.
Just as House Wolfort stands with the crown, I stand with you.
I am fortunate.
As am I.
Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can knock it down.
You're welcome to try, my friend.
Cool. All right. Bum, bum. So us talking about Cordelia becoming queen.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Huette.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control.
Hey, barely, my guy.
Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Maybe you should change your name. Cut the hair. Oh, dope. Put on Maxwell's hat and mask.
That's Sir Maxwell's.
That's cool.
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Yeah, he uses a spear. That's cool. That's cool.
Grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
How is he doing?
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free.
Yeah.
No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
We're being protected
Precisely.
by Sorsley N.
Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is
All
our
right.
duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right, we got 3 cutscenes. Let's start. Twinsgate. At Twinsgate, the death of an ardent youth changes the fate of one man. What I know about Twinsgate is it is under the control of Svarog. He's the steward who was Dragon's father. And if I had to make a guess...
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
Yeah.
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
my son. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
And he's gonna assume it was us, because that's what he is probably being told by Gustadolf. Anna's gathering information at Wolford Harbor. Cool, cool, cool.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
There's an illicit salt trade held outside.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but they say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings.
So the Minister of Salt is double dealing salt, or he's maybe, because he's the one in control of the economics and salt of Hyzant. So maybe he's moving some of it illegally for a little extra coin.
And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
And the last one, the source. The source is the location of the salt. Yep. And that's where all the Rosellans are being kept as slave labor.
Water.
On your feet.
Water, please.
Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. A ledger.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water.
Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
What?
You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
Well, that's messed up. Booker was just ride or die. Booker was like, yeah, I'm absolutely going to execute this person. No hesitation, in a heartbeat. Alright, we got some new stuff. Let's see. Yes, I promoted Huette. I had to promote Huette. She was too cool not to. So she's a flyer now. Frederica voices her doubts to Serenoa. Let's hear them. Sorcery and Booker are monsters. Got it. Several days later.
Serenoa, do you have a moment?
Dot, dot, dot.
I was hoping to talk to you. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union? My brother may have been planning this from the start, and yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right.
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once.
So we don't know what other information Anna has retrieved.
You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
Dope.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good. That's...
Alright. This is going to be a Scales of Judgment. And that's why there's a two-parter, because it's going to be another branching path.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think.
How come Anna never sits down?
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorsley. We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
The illegal
He's
salt.
asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolffort to do such a filthy job.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
Oh, that's cool.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorsley is one of Hyzan's saintly seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed.
Yeah.
Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorsley's support and Hyzan's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Azeroth.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
Like that ledger?
I'm surprised to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorsley's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
We managed to survive the battle, but the situation grows even more. The decision before us now could greatly sway the course of the future. I must be firm. Go to the streets, I say. Always. These seven are highly revered. Claims of I am happy the provisions Minister Sorsley sent are being met with. Is there anything you would like me to relay to him in return? I do not think it possible to amass such riches under Hyzan's system of equality. I do hope he's not giving more than he can afford. Burn. Thanks to him, we can rebuild our town. Please tell him we will not forget his generosity. Before that, there's something I would know. What do you think of Mr. Sorsley as? That sounds like we get information from him. He's one of the 77 and a greater liege than I deserve. I think his benevolent character should be apparent after all of the 80s bestowed on Wolford. He's a man committed to righteousness and will not tolerate any semblance of injustice or betrayal. You're the same, will you not, Lieutenant? But of course. A warning, no doubt. Perhaps Mr. Sorsley is not so generous as others make him out to be. I'm seeing no shiny stuff. There's the shiny stuff. There's one. Timber. And a quality stone. Oh, wow. He has a lot. They usually don't sell all this stuff. Cool. One of the soldiers told me you're the reason we have food now. Thanks so much, Lord Serenoa. I owe you a debt. Looks like I'll be able to push on a little bit longer. My mom said it's thanks to you that we can eat again. I may be able to procure goods and reopen my shop sooner than I thought thanks to Hyzan's generous. Yeah. And Hyzan the best. All our people are eating up Hyzan's generosity. That is troubling. One of my big worries is the distaste that the Hyzantians have for the Rosellans. And we just so sorely ordered the death of a Rosellan, bringing Frederica there. Yeah, you can't imagine them giving so much without expecting nothing in return. Smart. Sir Max will join the army the moment we got news of Prince Roland's death. The timing's too great, can't have something else going on here. Please say no more. I would loathe to lie to my own soldiers. All we do for Wolfort. I ask that you keep your oppositions like these to yourself. Like, hey, we're both thinking we're on the same wavelength. Let's just cut it there. This is the proof of his resolve. One which I support with all my might. I don't want to lie. Just don't ask the question. I won't tell you. I know you're an honest man. I can surmise the turn of events from those words alone. I will trust you and ask no more. All the soldiers feel the same. You needn't worry about a thing. Thank you. All right. So I don't feel like I got a lot of information walking this town and talking to these people. Right? I've talked to everyone, though. You learned all I could about the 77, yeah. All right. Let's get all their takes.
Aye, lad.
I cannot even imagine the proud, honorable house like ours committing a crime. We've got to go to Hyzan and report that no good minister.
We must decide.
Minister Sorsley is involved with trafficking illegal salt. That would be in our best interest to expose him before we get further involved.
Serenoa.
We have nothing to prove Minister Sorsley's dealings illegal, nor would I want to put our relationship with the Holy State at stake. Right now, we need more allies than ever.
Lord Serenoa.
Leave it to me. Thanks, Anna, for always staying impartial. It's what I like about you.
Serenoa.
We cannot overlook his black market dealings, let alone be party to them. I know that it means even more we'll have to go without Salt the Duchy, but still. I believe it's wrong.
What do you need?
77 have tremendous power, and Minister Sorsley's no exception. Reporting his crime comes with no small measure of danger. We must make our decision carefully.
What do you need?
As Prince Roland said, we should take the salt to Esfrost. Accusing Mr. Sorsley without evidence does no good. I'm tending to agree with this trio right here.
Serenoa.
We cannot overlook his black market dealings. Please, Serena, I know why you're opposed to his crimes. Right now we stand alone. Of which we have none.
Surely.
Indeed, his work has greatly benefited the Hierophant for many years. He must have great influence. If we went to them now, as desperate as we are and lacking proof, there's a chance they would not believe us. Might we speak a little longer?
In that case...
I admit I'm more than curious as to why you would make us an accomplice to his illicit dealings. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Our relationship with Esfrost are strained. I would rather not make any more enemies if we can avoid it. I wish to know Esfrost's true intentions. We might glean something if we go there. I'm going to do that. I like that idea. I too would like to know what they're scheming. But our destination is enemy territory and our recipient unknown. I fear it's too much at stake. Okay.
We must.
Better luck talking to a stone wall. So this is yellow. Yellow is utility. My utility is not high enough. There's no guarantee we will succeed in exposing Sorsley. If we fail to do so, we may get us use of both House End and the Holy State itself. I'm going to do that, yeah. The odds of appealing to those in power in another nation succeeding are not in our favor. We have enough enemies as it is. It would be wise for us not to earn ourselves anymore. There's still time. I would like to continue our discussion.
Certainly not.
What specifically did he ask? Is it safe to assume that you think exposing to be a reckless course of action? It is. We don't have sufficient. We have a clue. You've made your position clear unless you keep my words in mind. I doubt I can shake these three. These three are all... Yeah, better luck talking to a stone wall on all three counts. I wish not to be part of these crimes if we can avoid it, but that thing's not so simple.
Consider this.
It makes me sick to my stomach. I pleaded on the sake of the house. Now,
Lord Serenoa.
poor options both. So you believe it's better to do his bidding, might I ask why? I'm missing an option, okay. If we know the way Housen operates... if we know the way House and illicit operations work, we may figure out a way to get the upper hand. Yeah, that. So easier to find cracks in their defenses from the inside and may give us an opportunity to strike. If that's our aim, it's well worth the risk. Our house's honor is trivial. No, definitely not. Right now, we must do everything in our power to keep our people alive. Yeah. The words of outsiders likely mean little against the Saintly Seven. If we are to bring charges against him, he may lay all the blame at our feet. That.
Certainly.
Yeah. The Saints hold tremendous influence. It won't be easy to oppose them. Thank you. And has been moved. So 3 of them are deep in thought, and 1 of them has been moved. All right.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path?
I'm...
Approach
smuggle.
the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Will be royal smugglers. He didn't say anything, so his mind didn't change.
Forgive me, my lord.
Ah. Screw you.
Even still.
Alright, I don't think I was able to change any minds.
I agree.
Just can't see it. You're...
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Alright, I think that was 20 points for utility then. Yep, wasn't able to change any minds.
The way forward is decided. We have no choice but to follow Sorslay's demands and bring the salt to Esfrost. We have chosen our path. We shall do as Minister Sorsley asks and deliver the salt to
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparation.
As you wish.
Okay, let's see what part 2 holds for us.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
March of the Smugglers. We're just a bunch of Han Solos out here.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure.
Well, someone's going to attack us. ...
Oh, just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit.
I'm
Whatever
sorry,
honor
Ergo.
we had is losing its luster by the day.
We're in a bad situation. Cyrano and his retinue, realizing they must bow their heads to survive, accepts Rose's request. Cordelia reflects upon her duties as a queen. I must see both of them. Let's start with Cordy.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
Then that's not freedom.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Brother, Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
And then these two tools.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
All right. All right. Still no thing, so there's no investigation, battle, or decision here. There was no magnifying glass, scales, or swords next to this.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your order.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
Dope, we're getting bandit. Oh, maybe we're gonna be ambushed by Travis and Tresh. That would be my guess. Being that they're the only bandits I know.
We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolford leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the rider.
This is the only area I didn't know what it was
treacherous
within
and the
Wolford's
path ahead
domain.
clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Oh, maybe we're gonna find out what's in the mines if it's on the way. This is an exploration segment. We're going to investigate. Here we go.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
An old ruined, deserted village.
Are you...
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
Of course not, my lord. I just mean... It is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
He's gone all Shar from Gundam with the mask. I dig it.
Nothing at all. However,
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's inspect the surroundings before setting camp.
Inspection time. Looking for items in the rain. Wonder how the others are feeling. I doubt the rain will let up anytime soon. I just hope the path ahead won't present any more problems. I cannot help but wonder who it might be procuring this illegal salt. We may be able to use it to our advantage depending on who they are. Scattered ahead but didn't see anything. We can't let our guard down. I know I saw a shiny thing. I don't know where I saw it, though. Still can't believe we're hauling illicit salt. It's disgraceful. I'd heard of illegal salt trade when I lived in Esfrost. Everyone needs salt, but can't always afford to buy it through legal means. Never thought I would be part of it. There's a shiny up there. A ranged windstone. Old wanted poster added to notes. War Chronicle notes. I have a couple new ones. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook, and the kingdom itself is a very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections, and the royalists, aristocrats trained from a young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, similar, the people satirize them in response, claiming that the royalists talk all day and never decide a thing, only for money. Yeah, only money matters to them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Salt Iron War. He first split the Wolford clan 3 ways and placed each house in charge of protecting 3 strategic locations. He appointed the clan lord, Seaman, as the lord of the Wolford domain, then elected the adept Landroy Falks, who fought at Seaman's side during the war, as lord of the bountiful southern lands. Finally, advisor Gord Tellior, who was absolutely Silvio Tellior's father, was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the 3 high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that already had merit to their name. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolford clan to diminish their might, because Wolford was independent. So Wolford used to be all those 3 areas. That makes sense about how Wolford was so powerful. Okay. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The 3 high houses gained almost great popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focused on old customs, and Lord Simon prefers to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the royalists still continue to spearhead Glenbrook's politics. There's no detailed recordings remaining, According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to the mountainous area northeast of the kingdom, where a small tribe of Fox and Tellior resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolford, then began to unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence. Despite being in the middle of the 3 nations, his small but elite forces famed throughout the land. Simon, lord of the clan during the Salt Iron War, held great influence on the battlefield and helped King Regna lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king, and his house became the sword and shield of the crown. Their clan was split into three, Wolford, Tellier, and Fox, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Simon being his vassal, King Regna holds House Wolford in special regard and treats the Lord with heartfelt respect as both a friend and fellow warrior. The hawk upon the Wolford coat of arms represents the house's pride and fearlessness, and pays tribute to the hawk that led them. Those who aid the injured and ill can be divided into three categories. Apothecaries prescribe a variety of medication, physicians rely upon medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic. Yep, it's critical to those to get proper treatment based on the symptoms. Each practitioner has his own merits. The Sun Nation people are known to have preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs the most physicians, and those in poverty-stricken areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All three are comprehensively studied in Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine. It's said that new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. What's next on this one? Old Wanted poster. Rufus Tyrant. Hey, the Hero's Bane. Fled after slaying 2 knights and injuring 7 others at a Royal Knights examination. One of the slain was the Master of Arms, Sir Laplus. The other was Sir Tyron, whose distinguished service during the Saltire of 2 knights. Wait, fled after slaying. Okay, no. Oh, his parent. Okay. Well, distinguished service during the Saltire War made him a hero to our kingdom. Crimes, grievous injury, and murder of royal knights and parricide. A beautiful bandit has been seen around the Wolford domain, robbing nobles and wealthy. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed there. We shared drinks at a local tavern. A witness. He was a middle-aged man with red hair and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued to regale me on tales of her childhood habits and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no one said. I assumed that someone so informed must have known how to contact her directly. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster the courage to tell him I was thoroughly interested and wished to meet her for myself. The man said, "So, you've fallen in love with Trish, have you? Sorry, but nobody like you ain't got a chance with my daughter." The last thing I remembered was the searing pain in my head. When I came to, I was on the floor and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have. So to those looking for the beautiful man to say this, beware of her father. Okay, that's funny. That's fun. I dig it. His Highness has been on high alert all night. I doubt he even notices. He's soaked to the bone. Do you think he's lost himself in his desire for revenge? Huette, as his loyal vassal, I ask you to stay by his side. It may just be a show of his determination. It might be trying to steel himself for the battle that lie ahead. I understand your concern, but excessive displays only make things worse. Speak to him as you always do. Alright, as his loyal vassal, I'm leaning towards it's his determination. He may be trying to steel himself for the battles that lie ahead. I understand how he feels, but seeing him like this just... I know you must have faith in him, trust that he will overcome these obstacles and grow into a better liege than ever. And I'll be a better vassal, too. Serena, I know it's too late for second thoughts, yet I cannot help but fear someone will see through my disguise. I think the real Sir Maxwell will hold himself with more confidence, even in enemy territory. We will make sure your true identity is kept a secret. Of that you have my word. We can overcome anything together. Without House and support, we could strike back at the Duchy, you must embody the Dawn Spear. Inspire him or let him have faith in us. Yeah, that. Hearing you say so puts my mind at ease, Sarah Noah. You are not. House Wolford stands with you, Roland. Alright, let's take one more look around. I can't enter the houses. Do I see any more shiny things? I'd rather be shiny. I think we're good. Let's move on. Let us spend the night at the encampment. I thought we were spending the night. Okay, whatever.
Can't you sleep, Sarah Noah? We have a long day ahead of us.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However, it would be prudent to plan for the worst.
We have a weather witch. Can't she just wave her hand and disperse the weather?
No need to lecture my lord. He was just comforting his dear bride-to-be.
No, Gilai's right. If the rain continues, we shall have to find another way around.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
What now?
Places did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize. The mountain clans are generally not known for their skill at stuff.
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Fine.
Well, damn. I thought we were going to be like ambushed in the night and we have to do like a nighttime battle. Clink. Okay. So 100%. For you, you're getting that. And you, who moves around a lot, will take that. All right. Got it. Yeah, it's Travis and Trish. Okay.
You're the bandits that waylaid us before.
I was just pondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Seems I have my answer. Brought
Both.
your lordly friends to help you take revenge, have ya?
I believe you stole our cargo. Your lords always have such big mouths. You traipse into our home and demand tribute? Your titles mean less than not here.
Shut your damn mouths! We ain't listening to the demands of rabid beasts.
Beasts? You got some nerve when it's you who's growing fat with your ill-gotten salt. We aren't daft. If you had permission to sell this cargo of yours, then we wouldn't have had the good fortune to meet you.
Nothing to say to that, huh? Well, if you don't mind, we'll be taking the salt as payment.
And if you have any objection...
Well, time to beat these Team Rocket enemies. Who do we got? We got a Bowman, Battle Mage, Healer. What kind of spells do they know? Scorch. Weak to ice. So I'm tempted to swap Quarantine.
Please, leave
Out with
everything
my
to
Weather
me.
Mage. Oh, a guy who can build ladders. Might not be bad here. No, I think... Decimate the forces, lose all forces. Gotcha. A rematch with bandits.
Return our salt, and there will be mercy.
Not likely. Besides, weren't us in the wrong? You don't want your stuff swiped, you sleep with both eyes open.
No use talking to these pampered nobles. Best just stick 'em with a blade and be done with it.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
How gracious.
I will end this. You won't catch me.
Charge!
Okay.
Here I come.
Missed.
Coming through.
So guess what, I was gonna attack you anyway.
Defeat is not an option. Here.
Yeah.
Ah, poisoned. It's no good.
Come at me.
Nice.
I love the battle. Now then.
Can I count up yet?
That's it. Absolutely wonderful.
Shall we
Nice.
begin?
You go here. Cure Noah, please, because he's going to be front and center.
Allow me.
Go here and
For
poison
you.
recovery him.
For a better world. Very well.
It's 42% chance of paralyzing. Okay.
The heavens bless
Rainy day, lightning damage up. Nice.
I shall try my level best.
Increase your defense.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
Point me at him! You're wide open!
Damn, that was a big attack. Okay,
Suffer.
Damn, that hurt!
This will prove useful.
Suffer.
Jeez,
Hope you're ready.
Good.
Impressed?
Oh, I can't control him when he's... I thought he would... Okay. I thought I could only attack them. I can't even control them. Heal up.
Oh, no.
Now or never!
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay,
Flames, heed my call. Behold true power.
take him out. Damage her. And taking him out might be the best bet.
Allow me.
Cyrano's in the way.
It's nothing personal.
Let's swipe out the enemies on this side. Okay,
I
he's
shall
paralyzed.
try my
Good.
level best. I'm afraid this may hurt.
You're ready.
Failed you.
This is it!
Okay, he's no longer here, thank God. Only one I can do is take him out, so let's do that.
Not another step.
Good.
May fortune favor us.
A rise in range. What does that do? Increase the range of the first normal attack used after battle begins by 2. Face it that way, so my back is away from them.
I'm a fool.
Damn. Immediately large pellet.
I need this.
They're gonna move up. Yep. Damn. No, thank God. Okay,
Be at ease.
My apologies.
Damn.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Okay.
Very well. Take this.
Thank you.
New power overflows within me.
It's this way.
No need to panic.
Take him out. Thank God.
I shall try my level best.
Let's do that, yeah. Remove his immobility and his poison and heal him.
My thanks.
We must stay vigilant.
No need to panic.
You're the only one I can shoot. He's gonna move, yep, right in front of Serena. Okay.
Impressed?
You threw me behind you to do a counter attack and back attack.
Over here.
Damn.
Not here.
Time to take flight.
Take out the bowman first. And move back.
My turn. This is it!
Good.
Here, you heal your own wounds. Damn it. There goes my Weather Witch.
Ain't ideal.
You move the poison.
Now or never. My turn. Turn finished.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Yeah. Point me at him.
Okay.
Let us pry out their weakness. Let
Bulwark
us
yourself.
heal our defenses.
Allow me. It's nothing personal. Absolutely wonderful.
Healer
Battle
needs
is
to
ours.
get back.
Try this.
Ready for battle.
Hope you're ready. This one'll hurt.
The truth eludes.
Well, there goes my healer. So this, they got a lot stronger from the first fight. That's what I'll say.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call.
I shall try my level best. Let us heal our
We'll get him
defenses.
yet. No need to panic. I got you marked.
The hunt is on.
Make way.
I got careless.
Damn. That does so much damage, and that's gonna kill out Archibald.
That tickled.
I'm screwed, guys.
Look to my shield.
Let me show you what I've learned. We will make our ideals reality.
Let us pry out their weakness. afraid my knowledge grows deeper.
Point me at him!
The hunt is on.
This ends now!
Okay. Stay where you are.
Damn. I'll show you what I'm made of. Out of my way!
I will end this.
Please, heed my call!
Nice. Okay, there goes Travis.
You might have beaten us today, but the mountains have long memories. Mark my word.
Damn.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Make way!
This battle is ours.
Let's see, 4, 5, 9, 7.
Not another step.
Okay, didn't immobilize him.
Come at me! You're done! Look at me learning.
No. Stay where you are until you're healed up.
Allow me.
Fully heal you.
Let us pry out their weakness. I have your back.
Okay.
Oh, gracious.
The hunt is on. Not another step.
Make way!
I'll take you on!
Boost your speed.
Victory!
I see a path to victory. Let
Boost
us
your defense.
I will end this.
Two ashes.
Yep.
Time to take flight.
Take out healer number 1.
I will fight to my last breath.
Now move back to a safe zone.
Make way! You're wide open! Damn it!
Come at me! Enjoy!
I can keep fighting.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Your defense is boosted. Boost Frederica's.
For myself. The hunt is on.
Start taking out that healer.
You're right on bullseye.
Damn. Need to retreat and heal up immediately.
I've been waiting for this.
Take him out. Good.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
This isn't good. Now! Point me at him! Here! For myself.
I'll take you on.
I shall try my level best.
You know, I can. Let's
There is always
give Frederica
a
a turn. And you move back.
I will end this.
She's resistant to fire, but it'll slow her down a little.
Oh no! For a better world. I won't give in.
.37% chance of
Not
no
another
bullets
step. This battle is won.
I should have healed up. What was I doing? Why did I do that?
Ready for battle. Perfect opportunity. In your hands now.
I screwed that up. That was on me. I lost this battle because I lost Huette.
Now or never.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief respite.
Thank you.
Okay.
I fight for peace.
That was dumb of me.
Now or never!
I fight for peace.
You know, let's can I guess flame shield? Okay, let's do that. Let's give him flame shield.
Point me at him! You're wide open! What?
I shall try my level best.
Let us defend our defenses. You won't beat me! Now or never!
Allow me.
Oh no! Let my guard down! Take that!
I shall try my level best.
I want to heal, but I gotta go.
Let us reverse our fortune for the future of House Wolford.
You won't beat me!
You guys just hang out there, yeah.
Beat me! Get out!
Oh god, it didn't
Still stand.
do it. Okay,
For myself.
I'll take you on!
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Let my guard go wide open!
thank god, good.
Allow me.
for myself.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief rest.
We'll get him yet. You won't beat me.
Sprint on yourself.
Show me what you're made of.
You won't beat me. Perfect opportunity. Bullseye.
Good. Put you in range of all of my people.
Flames. What?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Damn, that hurt.
You won't beat me. I love the battle.
Let my guard down. All right, enough.
I fight for
Frederica should be able to finish her off. Good.
Flames. Oh no.
I see a path to
Okay,
victory.
now the problem is those schmucks. So let's heal up
Now.
and we're gonna move along from the top.
I'll take you on. Show me what you're made of.
I fight for peace.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This is our
We'll
chance.
get him yet. Come at me. Push on through.
Good.
Allow me.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I'll take you on.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, bulwark her.
A brief respite.
Thank you.
Come at me.
I fight for peace.
Let us pry out their weakness. All for
I
victory.
can do it.
I'll take you on.
Let me show you what I've learned.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Wait, is that not? Oh my god, it's so much higher than I thought it would be. All right, damn.
I'll take you on.
I fight for peace.
Wait here.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
You won't beat me.
I fight for peace.
You move back for a second.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I've been waiting for this.
I fight for peace.
Skip.
I see a path to victory. This is our
jumping ability. Maybe he can jump down.
You won't beat me.
There we go.
I fight for peace.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us
Again.
heal our defenses.
I will end this. I shall protect you.
Come at me.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Can I not go up there either? My god, damn this friggin' game.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This is our chance.
Come at me. To victory!
I will end this. Flames, heed my call!
I have your back.
Delightful.
Come at me.
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call!
Let us steal our
I can always increase my
defenses.
defense.
You won't beat me. Nice try.
This is troubling.
I will end this.
I've been waiting for this.
Allow me. With the powers in me.
I must find a way.
My turn. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Allow me.
That's the one you aimed for, her? All right.
I must find a way. Your defense is weak.
It's only a flesh wound.
I cannot lose.
Done.
Heed my call.
Holy hell, what a nightmare. We lost Serenoa and Roland so quickly. Alright, ranged HP recovery pellets, swift spice, bangle of vitality, iron, 3 timber, 2 fiber, a crystal, and a metal of bravery. So a crystal is an upgrade for magic users like Gila, so that's good. Metal of bravery is promotion, and I think I'm going to give it to Frederica.
I'd heard the wolf forts had fallen on hard times, but it seems that just made them tougher.
Damn right.
I don't feel like dying today. We'd best run.
We won't forget this. House Wolfort owes us a debt, and we'll come to collect afore long.
What do you mean?
Charming company.
How unfortunate that they've left us.
Now then, what were we talking about before we were interrupted?
I think we've had enough discussion for the night.
We've recovered the salt. And I'm sure they won't be so bold as to attack again so soon. Let us rest our injuries.
Tomorrow shall bring a new day.
Anna went down so
We must
quick.
ever look forward to what it contains.
Do you have any objections to that, my lord?
Not at all. Let us make camp.
I shall pray that more bandits do not greet us when the sun rises.
Whew. We've made it to the Twins Gate.
House Wolfort fights back the bandits, escaping through the treacherous mountain pass with nary an injury but to their pride. Disguised as common merchants, they cross the border into Esfrost.
Well, this is...
Should be just up ahead. But I can scarce keep track of my own head in these mists.
We may be walking into an ambush. Anna, scout ahead and...
It's too late for that.
Don't move. It won't go easy for you if you do. ...
Of course. You'll have no quarrel from us.
What? That hair? As I thought, Frederica. That means your companions must be the Wolforts. What in the world has brought you to this desolate place?
Ah. So Svarog... Of course, Svarog is Frederica's uncle. All right.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolfort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad
I
in
mean, I know
black.
they're called the Black Irons, but all of them are wearing red. Their helmets are kind of a grayish black, but like...
Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolforts steel themselves
If
for
we had to
combat.
do combat again,
However,
I'd be screwed.
the
I have
warriors
no healing
lower their
items.
weapons, Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears. Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Chapter 10, Part 1, Beneath the Frigid Sky.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the consortium's purview.
Oh, he's our buyer. Okay. Of the illegal salt. That's cool. All right. I really would like to get a chance to grind and level up a little because they almost stomped me in that. So I think I'm going to continue until I get to a solid point where I can just stop.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolforts?
You know what? Nah, we're fine. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's go and see what the next area would be, because it's a part 1 we know, so it'll be long enough.
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of...
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as a...
She was. As was I. We were with Dragan.
You were? And I will ask once more. Who murdered?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure.
No.
Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Who are you, Svarog's guard? I dig your style. I dig your kind of poofy hair. Whew. All right. So this is where we will get some rest. So we're gonna put Gila or Narv. going to upgrade Gila. Magic, haste duration, haste effect. Both good. Okay. Roland, Benedict, Frederica. I also don't hate the idea of upgrading Gila. This increases his attack and his magic attack and his magic defense. This increases both of his defenses, her magic attack, his physical defense. I think she'll get 2 new moves for doing this. So will she. Oh no. So she will not get those yet. She's only 13. She will get 2 new abilities, so I think I'm gonna promote her. Make her a firecaster. And with that promotion, that's where we are going to end it.
I did not disappoint.
Never. You pulled us through that fight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are the best. Do the YouTube stuff. Do the Twitch stuff. Hollow Avarice everywhere all around. Thank you so much, and I will be seeing you. Until next time.